Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I have been making a lot of content around ACCA, CFA, CA. Now one global certification that has been blowing up lately and I myself have been getting a lot of doubts about it is US CMA. Trust me guys, I will say every single day I receive a lot of DMs on my Instagram, on my top mate and even on my YouTube comments. Ask me, Kavach bhaiya, please tell us about US CMA. Is US CMA easy? Is it valid in India? Is it hard to prepare? Guys, I thought I might as well make a full-fledged video about US CMA which covers each and everything that you need to know. The good, the bad, how you need to prepare, all of that. So guys, I have divided this video into three particular parts. Number one, I'm going to tell you what is US CMA and why is it literally everywhere in today's time. Secondly, I am going to be bursting some myths about US CMA because I am seeing a lot of misinformation and in fact wrong information around the internet which I need to obviously burst. And number three, I am going to tell you how you all need to prepare for US CMA, and this is where again I've gotten a lot of doubts and this is where so many of you students go wrong. So guys, please watch this video till the very end. I'm pretty sure everything about US CMA will be clear to you. One humble request before I even get started. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel or press the bell icon, please go do it. And if you find the content of this video useful, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Let's get started. Alright, so what is US CMA? Guys, first things first, US CMA stands for Certified Management Accountant. It is a globally recognized financial certification which is offered by IMA, which stands for Institute of Management Accountant, which is based in the US. Now, the key part that you all need to understand, and this again is a lot of confusion around you students and your parents, guys, US CMA is not an accounting course in its traditional sense. It is not auditing, it is not taxation or tax returns, and it is not even compliance. Guys, US CMA is more like the inside of business. Think about it like budgeting, forecasting, decision making, strategy, cost management, all of it is a part of US CMA. US CMA trains you to be a person inside the business who can guide the business of when to spend money, how much to spend, how to stay profitable, where to save the cost, how to expand, when to expand. All of this is a part of US CMA, and to be honest, this is one major reason of why it is blowing up right now, because traditional accounting, I think honestly can be done by AI and it can do a really good job at it. But they need people who have a combination of both accounting or finance knowledge along with management of business knowledge, and you combine these two skills and this is where you can see a lot of value being driven. And that is why so many of the students who are coming to me also say, Kavach, we want a mixture of something which has finance and which has management, so that we can learn about business and also we can learn about cost and decision making and all those things. And that is why US CMA is doing really well. Now guys, coming to the exam structure for the thing, it just has two exams. The part 1 covers financial planning, performance and analytics, and part 2 covers your strategic financial management. That's it. Only 2 parts, you give them and you're free. So no level 1, level 2, level 3 and no intermediate or any of those kind of things. Now when it comes to the value of US CMA, guys, it is being recognized in more than 140 countries. Companies like Accenture, Deloitte, KPMG, PwC, Genpact, all of them are hiring US CMA graduates in India. So I'm not even talking about the world. In India, it is being very much valued. Now coming to one of the major doubts that you students ask me, which is about the salary. What is the kind of salary that you can get? So guys, as a fresher with US CMA, you can expect 5 to 8 lakh rupees. From a mid-level professional, which is like somebody who is having an experience of 3 to 5 years, you can expect a salary of 12 to 20 lakh rupees per annum. And obviously, as your experience grows, your salary can keep growing. And again, all of these numbers are very real. In fact, I was checking a survey which was conducted by US CMA themselves, and they told that 58% students who have US CMA get more salary than somebody who doesn't have this certification. So yeah, numbers speak for itself, and you guys can do your own research. I'll be putting some links in the description for you all to fact check and review these numbers on your own. Alright, now let's move to the second part of this video, which is the myths about US CMA. Honestly guys, it is going to be very interesting and I'll tell you why. Before making this video, right, I was researching, and I'll be honest with you, even AI was giving wrong information. Let's not even talk about Reddit and Quora. So obviously I did my full research and then I made a list of the usual myths that you students and your parents can have, and let me burst those myths. Again, even I don't want to go wrong, so I made like a small list and I'll read it from it so that I just give you right information. Number 1 myth that I've received is US CMA is not recognized in India. Now guys, I'll be honest with you, if you would have asked me this 8 to 10 years ago, I would have said yes, it's not very recognized in India. But in 2026, or in the past few years, it has literally blown up. And the major reason is so many companies in India are hiring US CMA graduates. So the value, in fact, of financial certification in India is generally growing, and even companies like Amazon and Tata and HUL, all of them are also looking for people who have US CMA certifications. So no, I don't believe that US CMA is not recognized in India, not at least anymore. Number 2 myth is that US CMA is super easy compared to CA. Again, I believe it is a little unfair. Now, if you would ask me, hey Kavach, is US CMA shorter than CA? My answer would have been yes, for sure. I mean, in India, CA is brutally hard. It takes you about 4 to 5 years, and again, with no role of knowing whether you will become a chartered accountant or not. So definitely US CMA is shorter than CA, but saying that it is super easy, I will not fully agree to that. The global passing percentage of US CMA is 45 to 50%. That means only half of the people are able to clear these exams. Along with that, they also have, case-based questions, scenario-based questions, which makes it hard. Simply, I will tell you that, yeah, it's easier than CA, but that does not mean you don't have to study for US CMA. You have to study, and if you don't study, you will fail. Simple logic. Myth number 3, and this is very, very interesting, guys. Listen to this very carefully. US CMA and Indian CMA are the same thing. Oh my God. Trust me, guys, now when I was telling you that AI is giving you wrong information, Reddit is giving you wrong information, it is because of this, because they are confusing the US CMA and Indian CMA to be the same thing, which is not true at all. Guys, Indian CMA is being offered by ICMAI. It is, again, has 3 levels of qualification, whereas your US CMA has 2 parts. Indian CMA is very India-based, Indian focus-based, and is also going to take you about 4 to 5 years, whereas US CMA is a lot more global and MNC focused, and it has only 2 parts, and it is way shorter because it is going to just take you 6 to 12 months with right preparation to clear both these exams. So now I hope it is very, very clear of the difference between US CMA and Indian CMA. If you also want me to make a video on Indian CMA, more than happy to do it. Just comment below and I'll be doing it in the next few videos itself. Myth number 4, anyone can pass US CMA without any effort. Now guys, like I told you, in India, US CMA is really blowing up, which means the competition or the demand of it is going really high, which means a lot of people will also get rejected because the passing percentage is 45 to 50%. All I'm trying to tell you is, I don't know if you know or not, but from September onwards, they have introduced the CBQs, which stands for case-based questions. So it is just not about MCQs of ABCD, Jai Mata Di and Balle Balle. No, you have to genuinely apply your brain to real case studies, to real business scenarios, and then answer. So somebody who doesn't have in-depth knowledge, and if you're just trying to memorize or ratta maarne ki koshish kar rahe ho, you will not be able to make it through. Guys, I'm going to make it very, very simple and clear because I've been getting a lot of doubts around it. If you genuinely prepare and work hard, within 6 to 12 months, you can do your US CMA. But if you don't work hard, if you don't prepare, if you don't have the right guidance or coaching, then again, it can be bad for you or you might just fail. 5th and the last myth is US CMA is only useful if you want to go abroad. Again, guys, I don't agree with this. I consider this to be a false expectation or false hope. In India, the value of people having financial certifications is going very, very high. Every now and then, I keep making videos about CA, ACCA, CMA, CS, all of those things. And that is primarily because your general BCom does not have that much value. So now that the demand of these financial certifications is going high, I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but there's something called as GCC, which is Global Capability Centers. When I was working at EY, I was working at EY's GDS, which was Global Delivery Services, which means my office was in India, in Bangalore, but I was working for the clients in the US. Likewise, a lot of these companies like EY, PwC, KPMG, Deloitte, Accenture, all of them have set up offices in India, in Pune, in Bangalore, in Hyderabad, and they're looking for people with US CMA specializations. You will be working in India, but for the global clients, because for these companies, that turns out to be cheaper. But for you people, it is going to be great because great brand name, great salary, and great environment to work. Obviously, if you get into a good company, but that is why I will not say that it is only valid for people who want to go abroad. While being in India, so many Indian companies are hiring you all. You just need to work hard, do well, and you will be sorted. So I do not agree with this argument at all. Alright guys, now coming to the third and the last part of this video. How should you all prepare for US CMA? See guys, listen to me very carefully because I know that internet in today's time is flooded with so much free material, strategy videos, different coaching institutes. So it is very, very natural to be confused. Now guys, please also understand that no coaching institute, no free material, no strategy video will help you if you are not willing to put in the effort. A lot of people feel that, oh, just because they have enrolled for this coaching institute or they are going there for weekday classes or any of those things or watching some videos, their job is done. Absolutely not. Guys, you all consistently need to put in hard work and effort if you want to clear US CMA. Now, having said that, one name I can still recommend for your US CMA preparation is Zell Education. Guys, I did a research about them and their passing percentage is 85%, which is way more than the general global average of 45 to 50% of US CMA, which means that they are doing something exceptionally well. Now, obviously, there are multiple reasons and factors behind it, but one of the things that you all need to look into is their faculty. Guys, their faculty themselves have cleared US CMA. So it's just not about somebody reading from the textbook and explaining it to you. These people have given the exams, they've cleared the exams, so they bring in that kind of expertise. Along with that, you have one-on-one mentorship, regular mock tests, and an LMS system given to you where you can track your own progress. Another very good thing, guys, they have both weekday and weekend batches. So whether you're a student or a working professional, you can see whichever batch suits you according to the flexibility and the availability you have, and you can enroll for the same. Along with that, guys, another very cool thing that I found out is that they have an immersion program. Basically, it's a 5-day offline experience for all you students. Honestly, I don't know any other coaching institute doing this, where you'll be taken to an offline site. You can interact with your peers, work on case studies together, get mentorship from industry experts, and spend time with them. Along with that, see how finance works and see how others who are trying to build up a career in finance, what are they doing? Talk to them and clear all your doubts and everything. So which again is very, very unique. Along with that, guys, you also have something called as Career Booster Toolkit. So Excel, financial modeling, Tableau, communication skills, all of these things will be provided to you. So it is just not about making you exam ready. It is actually about getting you interview ready and helping you build a holistic profile. So just not about certifications, so that you're good enough to clear the interviews of the top companies. Talking about that, guys, for placements, they also have connections with all the big fours: EY, PwC, KPMG, Deloitte. Now, guys, please listen to me. I am not telling you to please blindly trust me or immediately enroll for Zell Education. What I'm trying to tell you is to please see whether US CMA is the right thing for you or not. Guys, one of the very good things, again, Zell Education has that they have something called as free counseling session. I will be putting all the details of this free counseling session in the description of this video and even in the pinned comments. So all you just need to do is just take their free counseling. This is where you will interact with the people from Zell Education, talk to them, ask your doubts, see whether US CMA is actually made for you or not, plan your career path, and after that, very calmly make the decision. If you don't want to enroll with Zell Education, that is also fine. If you want to enroll with Zell Education, that is also fine. But one thing that you will leave with after the free counseling session is that you will have clarity of what you want to do, what you don't want to do. So there is no harm in taking a free counseling session, which is what I would highly, highly recommend you. Guys, that's about it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. If you like it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any doubts, questions, queries. I'll be more than happy to reply. Along with that, guys, please share this video amongst your friends, family members. I'll see you all with another video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.